Hello! Thank you for clicking on. I'm Adam Paul Morgan, and thank you for taking the time out to watch this small, humble little video of mine. Now, have you ever been into a shop, seen an item, no matter what it is? For example, we're just going to call it the half a calorie pork pie now. Apologies to vegetarians, it's the only thing I can think of. Now, you've paid normally £10 for this half a calorie pork pie, but this one time it's on offer for £5. Okay, so you think, bargain, right, let's snap one up. It has on the actual pie in the wrapper, it has a sticker, £5 knocked off. Was £10, now £5. For an example, what actually happened to me was a completely different product, but we're just going to call it the half a calorie pork pie now. So you go to the counter, you go to pay the £5, but they turn around and say, no, sorry, it's £10. But it says on the label, £5. No, because that's apparently, according to the retailer, and I've sent an email and the reply was, it's what's known as an invitation to treat. So retailers are covered by law to make up whatever price they like on a particular item, and the customer will take said item, this case, a half a calorie pork pie. Again, apologies to vegetarians, it's the first item that I can think of at the top of my head, who go to the counter and go, well, go on then, I'll pay the £10. Because there's a lot of people out there who would, to save the embarrassment. But this particular item at the time, it was a specialist shop, it wasn't the half a calorie pork pie. If you watch some of my other videos, you can probably tell what product it was. For example, there's certain shops that only sell certain things. Now, if you look at some of my other videos, you could probably guess what a specialist shop particularly specialised in. And it annoyed me so much, this did, because I've worked in retail, I've had the backlash of this myself. When it happened to me, I would give that particular customer that price, then go around changing all the price in the store. What they refused to sell me this particular product at the price that it was advertising on, then went to take all the other prices off. Now, for me, that's just bad customer service, end of. But apparently they're covered by law now. But people will sort of, as it's known as here in the email that they sent me, invitation to treat. They will trick you into going to the counter and buying a particular item at a higher price than what's advertised. Now, I've worked in retail for far too long, and I know that's one, bad customer service, and just generally not on what they did to me. So this particular retail, cancelling a number of the things that I've ordered from this particular specialist, using all my whatever vouchers I've got for it, and saying ta-ra a bit to them at the end of the day, because it's just not fair. Have you experienced any problems like this with invitation to treat, as it's known as? Because there is people out there who will get conned into this, and it's just generally not on. Have you ever noticed that sort of younger people and the youth of today have a word which is theirs and no one else can use, which is their sacred word? Now, I know not that long ago that particular word that the youth was using was long. That was their word, long. However, something else I have noticed recently, socially and through social networking, people who leave comments and things like that, a particular word which now, not for the youth, but for the older majority of people who are sort of between 40 and 60, for example, and I can't take the bit because I'm only 10 years away from that myself, but a particular word that they use is the word FAB. Yes, everything is fab. They're so lazy they can't even use the word fabulous. They have to use the word fab. Now, I'm not sure if this was from, I don't know, Thunderbirds. Okay, Mr. Tracy, FAB. Another thing that I've noticed as well, this is mainly on social networking, someone who's in my friend list who went to do something with the family and they had a lovely time and they wanted to show that they had a good time using social networking, which is fair enough, we've all done it. But then it was the comments that followed. That particular phrase was, that word, I should say, that word was just coming up every other person, fab, fab, fab. And it gave me such a hankering for one of these ice creams here, and you can buy other ice creams like this, but I had such a hankering for one of these. So much I went out and bought some. They're delicious. Again, other ice creams like this are available. Speaking of Thunderbirds, has anyone watched the new animated series, which is all CGI now? It's rubbish. Yet another childhood memory ruined. So much so. Thank you for clicking on and watching this humble little video of mine, and I hope to catch you again soon. Ta-ra a bit.